Hello and welcome to the Villa Park podcast. It's me, Rich, and I'm back with your instant match reaction to Aston Villa 4. Yes, Aston Villa 4, West Ham United 1. And Unai Emery has well and truly burst West Ham's bubble. What a fantastic performance. 11 home wins in a row. Just absolutely incredible. I think we're averaging over 3 goals a game at the moment at home. So what entertainment for you Aston Villa fans, us Aston Villa fans at Villa Park. What entertainment it was for those Villa fans that were there today. Just absolutely incredible. Goals from Douglas Luiz with two, Ollie Watkins and Leon Bailey, rounding off a fantastic performance. So I'll just react to the game and you guys get your comments in, your thoughts on man of the match, on who's really impressing you. Emery, 11 wins in a row at home. We're talking about the club record of 13. Can he get it? Can he do it? Can he get 14 home wins in a row? We've got Luton and Fulham to come. Just phenomenal stuff. But first of all, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you cannot hit that like button today, on today of all days, when we've just beat West Ham 4-1 after I think it's 10 games that we haven't beaten them in the Premier League so far. If you can't hit that like button, I don't know when you will. So like, subscribe, and help us on the road to 3K. You'd be doing us a huge favor and just fantastic support from you all. So let's have a look at my starting lineup. I use FanHub here. If you want to join in the community with FanHub and test your predictions against us at Villa Park Podcast, then check the link in the description and get involved. But I was almost right. I had Leon Bailey in instead of Nicola Zaniolo. So Nicola Zaniolo started and did pretty well, actually, I thought. And the sub to bring Bailey on with 20 minutes to go is just phenomenal. But yeah, Martinez in goal, Cash, Konza, Torres, Dina, Kamara, Louise, McGinn, Diaby, Bailey, and Watkins. And I thought we started the game fairly well. Looked quite threatening. West Ham looked pretty passive, if I'm being honest. They kind of tried to stop in certain areas and stop passing lanes, but they were letting McGinn and Zaniolo pick up balls in areas where we could hurt them. And it took us a little while to get Diaby into the game, but gradually we got him more into the game. But they were looking for West Ham. I felt were looking for more pieces of magic from a Paqueta to then release Jared Bowen and to kind of look for something from Antonio in the box, but it didn't really happen too much, and I thought Ward Prowse was too deep to have any sort of meaningful impact on the game. But we controlled large parts of the game, and I think sometimes with the possession that we keep, with playing it across the back and then incisive passes into that midfield and then coming back out and then maybe going back in again and getting the fullbacks on the overlap, I think it kind of sometimes lulls the team into a bit of a false sense of security. And we didn't have too many clear-cut chances, but obviously midway through that first half, Ollie Watkins had the best chance of the first half. Lovely, intricate passing again. Ball comes into him in the box. I think it might have been Zaniolo. He controls it, turns, drags the shot wide. But that was probably a sign of things to come, and I thought we coped with that really well. And then as the first half went on, more and more pressure told, and yeah, lovely play by Watkins and Louise. A man on the spot, drills it from the edge of the box. Keeper maybe could have done better, but that's 1-0 to Villa, and again, much thoroughly deserved. And we kept going, and then kind of calmed it down as the first half went on. I don't think West Ham had too much, to be honest. A couple of set pieces, but nothing too drastic. And I think Emery was wanting the players to calm down and keep possession and not give the ball away too much towards that end of that first half. But when in 1-0 up, you're expecting West Ham to really come out and put a lot of pressure on us. But it didn't transpire that way. And Villa have generally been, slow starters of second halves, but we came out all guns blazing and got a penalty. Ezri Konsa, of all people, tricked Alvarez into a foul, and yeah, we managed to get the penalty. And Douglas Luiz steps up, confident as anything. He's got that slow run up, and he made the keeper dive too early, and he puts it straight down the middle. Areola dived too early, and he puts it straight down the middle, 2-0, and you think we're cruising. But maybe took our foot off the pedal. You're expecting again West Ham to come into it a little bit more. And they got a fortuitous goal. We didn't quite clear it. We gave Bowen a little bit too much space down their right-hand side, and he cut inside on his left foot, hits the shot, deflects off Luca Dean, and just goes past Emi Martinez into the corner. 2-1, and you're thinking, oh, this is game on now. And West Ham did have a lot of pressure, put us under pressure, but then on the break, actually, a couple of misplaced passes, but the ball falls to McGinn, plays it through to Watkins in his favourite inside left channel, does the step over against Zuma, takes it past him, blasts it in the top corner, 3-1, absolute dreams. And then we were kind of cruising then, and Leon Bailey comes on. He looks really sharp, looks really threatening. I thought scores the absolute goal of the game, gets it ball into the box, little step over, cuts across the player, curls it into the top corner, 4-1, absolutely amazing. And entertainers in the Premier League. We're second top scorers in the league, just absolutely brilliant. And what a performance. And let's just take a quick look at the statistics from the game. Obviously, look, all great performances. Douglas Luiz getting man of the match. Ollie Watkins, again, really good performance from him. Gets a goal and an assist. But yeah, just tremendous stuff. 58% possession for us, 42% for West Ham. 15 shots, they had 14. We had 7 on target, 3 big chances. Obviously, Watkins, one of them in the first half. 8 corners for us, 7 corners. And I thought we defended the corners really well against West Ham, really overloading that front post. Emi Martinez was on his toes as well, came for a couple. But yeah, really just snuffed out the danger from James Ward-Prowse there off his set piece delivery. And yeah, really limited West Ham. I didn't think that they were particularly good. One thing is the commentators are absolutely desperate for West Ham to win for some reason. I have no idea why. Obviously, you've got Karen Carney, who's on our feed. Karen Carney, who's a Birmingham City fan. You've got Jamie Carragher, who's a Liverpool supporter. I mean, and they were just so desperate for Bowen to score or for Paqueta to do well. Didn't really mention too much about Villa until we went 3-1 up. But look, we'll just keep going. We're 5th in the table now. We're 2 points off top. We've got Luton to come. We're just going to keep going and doing what we're doing. But yeah, celebrate tonight. Fantastic performance. We get another hoodoo off our back. We beat our bogey team in West Ham. Absolutely tremendous. As I say, get involved in the comments. Let us know your thoughts on the game, who your man of the match was. Obviously, Louise gets it from Sky and got it from FOTMob as well, but I thought Watkins was excellent. I thought Konsa was fantastic. He has struggled a little bit against Antonio in the past. I thought he was brilliant. I thought McGinn had another good game. I thought Diaby was really, really dangerous and really sharp. Luca Dean, excellent against Jared Bowen. Who was their main danger man, and he's snuffed out a couple of big danger men in the past few weeks. So big props to Luca Dean. Pau Torres is getting more and more confident. It's just looking a real solid team at the moment. And when you can bring on the likes of Leon Bailey, when you can bring on Yuri Tielemans and others, and we've got Ramsey, we've got Moreno to come back, the future's looking really bright. So I'm absolutely buzzing. I hope you're buzzing. Get involved in the comments. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We'll be back later on tonight for the full match reaction show live around 9:45, so don't miss out. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm just ecstatic. I'm just absolutely ecstatic. Being up in Newcastle as well, being 3 points above them as well, just tremendous. So yeah, I'm buzzing tonight. But yeah, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. And as always, remember, we'll follow the Villa.
Up and running, and Villa is loud.